Artificial intelligence is undoubtedly the greatest revolution of the century. With just a few prompts, we can solve extremely complex tasks in minutes. Because of this, I see a growing wave of people becoming increasingly anxious and afraid of being replaced. This feeling has triggered a huge number of anxiety crises, with people running around like crazy, trying to learn everything about AI. But it's reached a point where it's practically impossible to keep up with all the advances. But the big question remains: will I be replaced? Is AI only coming for manual and repetitive jobs, or will it affect creative roles too? Today, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to make it impossible for artificial intelligence to replace you. I've been following this field long before it became trendy. Nowadays, everyone is talking about it. It's almost a status symbol to show that you have ChatGPT on your phone and use it like a modern person. But I'd argue that for over 90% of people, AI just means ChatGPT. And even among those, very few actually use it in a meaningful way. Most are just doing light interactions with daily stuff, not really building anything with it. So here's one key lesson. ChatGPT is just one AI in a universe of thousands. If you really want to build something big, you need to understand how to truly use AI to become more productive and make money from it. Let me ask you a question for reflection. How many people do you personally know who are actually making money thanks to AI? I bet you don't even know 3 in your social circle. Maybe you clicked this video thinking I'd say AI will only replace repetitive and procedural work, because that's the cliche everyone repeats. But in my opinion, that's a lie. AI will be able to handle leadership roles, manage people, and make decisions. In fact, in many cases, I believe it will lead better than many human leaders out there, because it won't have personal bias toward its team and will offer fair leadership. Of course, this won't happen overnight, but believe me, the time will come when AI will lead teams and even lead other AIs. Have you ever stopped to think about that? One AI interacting with and managing others to complete a task. Yes, that will happen. It's not science fiction. But the key to all this is, regardless of the AI, it needs to be fed and supervised. And it can only be fed by someone who has repertoire. The broader your knowledge in a specific subject, the more precise prompts you can give to AI, and the more efficient the outcome. Let me give you a very simple and current example. Today, I can ask an AI to code a website for me, but inevitably, the result will be much worse than if an experienced programmer gave those same instructions. A programmer has the foundation to analyze every line of code, every configuration, and knows how to ask for things I would never even think of. So here's the one rule. We need repertoire. Personal, social, professional. And to build that, we need a lot of study, a lot of action, many mistakes and lessons. Because in every generation, from the past to the future, one thing remains true. What moves us is evolution, and the only thing that drives evolution is learning. Learning is synonymous with repertoire. If you are someone who constantly seeks to grow, who looks back 1 year and sees a better, more mature version of yourself, congratulations, you are on the right path. You are part of a minority. But if you are stuck in time, living a life where you do the bare minimum at work, just to avoid being fired, then come home and lose yourself in video games, Instagram, TikTok, TV, soccer, the bar. My friend, I'm sorry to tell you, but your chances of being replaced are high. Life demands progress. Still water rots until new water comes and gets everything moving again. In other words, you can evolve through pain or through love. If you stay the way you are, it will be through pain and it will hurt much more. But if you choose to evolve through love, striving to become a better person each day, studying your field, reading great books, and committing to becoming your best version, then you have a blue ocean ahead of you. Yes, AI will replace many jobs, but many new ones will also emerge. And for all of them, one thing is certain: you need repertoire. In the video linked in the card, I talk about the importance of intellectual repertoire and why many rich people today don't have it. Subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, I'll talk about procrastination in a way you've never seen before. Big hug.